Looking for a house in Sikeston, Missouri, but you need space, privacy, and you also want a pool? I've got you. I'm about to show you why this is not your average home. Let's go take a look. Okay, guys, this house, I really like this house. It's very spacious. It's very spacious on the inside. It's really spacious on the outside as well. I think it sits on 1 acre, and you have not a cookie cutter style home, which I'm personally a fan of. It has lots of charm and character. Let's go check this one out. So this house is 3 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms. And okay, we're standing at the very front entrance. All right, let me give you a lay of the land. So to the left, that's going to take us into like the little breakfast nook. Straight ahead, that's going to take us into the dining room. And then to the right is going to take us into the living room. And so this is the main level, and it's going to make this like big circle, right? So I tell you what, let's start with, let's start with the bathroom. We'll go here. Okay, so this is your half bath on the main level, which I really like that it has a half bath because your guests can use the restroom without having to go upstairs or downstairs or use your own personal bathroom. And then that's the front door. That's where we came in from. And you're going to see a few things like you have brick steps here going up. And the reason you're going to see stuff like that is the house was originally built, I believe, around 1970. And then they added on to it. So there's an addition that was done, I believe, in the 90s. Okay, this is your breakfast nook. Lots and lots and lots of natural light. Love this ceiling. You have your cathedral ceiling. And then you also have like the wood beams to add some character to it. And this is an electric stove. Love the look of that as well. And you have your little built-in shelving. Over here, that is the pantry. Let's go check out the pantry. So you have a good sized pantry. Really nice sized pantry. Lots and lots of space. And let's see. So you have your pantry. And then we have the main part of the kitchen. You have your island right here. So I don't know if I explained that to you. This is where you could put like a table for a little breakfast nook if you wanted to, because there's a formal dining room. So it doesn't have to be your primary place to sit down and eat. And then I'm going to come around this way so you can see it a little bit better. But this brick alcove over the stove, I love that. That is so unique. You do not see that very often. I feel like it just gives it a lot of good character and charm. You have your island, so you can do some prep, have a little seat, be involved while you're cooking or in the kitchen. And then, okay, throughout this house, you're going to see stuff like these stained glass windows. So incredibly unique. Not only is it unique to have stained glass windows in your house, but there's a variety of them. And then you have your nice wood countertops. These are really pretty. And then you have your backsplash with a little gold accent in it. So I really enjoy the kitchen. Oh, and the apron sink. It's a big sink. I like that. Okay, so we have our kitchen, and right over there is where we walked in from. So now we're going to walk into the dining room. Okay, so this is the dining room. In the dining room, you have this extra countertop space and storage, which is really nice to have. And okay, this right here, the reason you see windows, that part over is part of the addition. And so that's going to take us into the living room. And then over here to the right, that's the entryway where we walked in. And dining room, okay, the ceiling, I hope you can see this well. This wood ceiling is so pretty. This house has a lot of charm spread throughout, like things you just don't see very often, like the wood ceiling in here, the brick alcove in the kitchen, some of the stained glass windows, really nice. That is going to take us out to the backyard, and holy cow, guys, wait till you see the backyard. Awesome. Huge pool. So this is the dining room. It is a really, really large space. It's a huge table, and there's still tons of room. So as we walk up these steps, this is going to take us into the sunroom. And what you'll notice about the sunroom is a couple things. One, you have that same type of ceiling that we had in the dining room, which has great, like it just varies the house a little bit. It doesn't make everything look the same. This is a really good size room. That one is going to take us into a little bar area. And that door takes us outside. So this is a large sunroom. It could be another sitting room. I mean, you could do lots of stuff with it. And then here's that huge stained glass window. Gorgeous. And you're going to see split units. The house does have an HVAC system, but one thing you're going to notice is these are really tall ceilings, and they only get taller as we get into the living room. So it's adding additional air into the rooms. All right, so this is the living room, the primary living room. And that over there is the dining room we were in. This is a very, very large space. This is the bar area. So it does have a sink. So you have a little wet bar, and you have your countertop space, and this cute window is what we looked through in the sunroom. So you have a cute, cute little bar area to entertain. And then in this living room, that door connects us to the garage, and that will take us downstairs, which we will get to. Okay, so that's the entryway where we come in. Like, that's the front door. Straight ahead, that's the breakfast nook. And this down here, this is a wood-burning fireplace. Okay, so are you ready to see just how tall or how high the ceiling is? Look at that. And I don't think you can see it very well, but that chandelier is humongous, and it's gorgeous. Love that. And these stairs will take us upstairs to the bedrooms. But here's a better view. Okay, so that's going to take us, that's upstairs bedrooms. And then this is your living room area. Okay, let's go check out the bedrooms. I love this staircase. I feel like it just has so much charm, and I love the runners. Super pretty. So up here on this half level, we have 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms. And just a little quick glimpse down, that's the living room area we just came from. Okay. So let's go bedroom 1 over here. So this is bedroom 1. You have a good sized closet. This room actually has 2 closets. And again, you're going to see like window units and stuff like that. There is an HVAC system, but some people just like it super cold. So that's what we do. We add to it. So this is bedroom number 1. And then to the right, okay, that's bedroom 2. Love all the fun lights. And it's a good sized bedroom with a really nice sized closet. So this bedroom only has 1 closet, but it is a good sized closet. And then, so that's where we came in. Bedroom number 1 is right here. We're going to head into the bathroom. So you have a full bath with a beautiful stained glass window. Now this bathroom only has a tub. So there's not a shower. but you've got a tub in here. Oh, I'm sorry. The shower is separate. Don't mind me. This is the shower over here. Okay, so you have your full bathroom. And now let's head to the primary suite. Okay, this primary suite is probably one of the largest primary suites I have seen. So as we come down into the suite, it keeps going, keeps going. You have nice natural light coming in. And then you even have like a little bar area, whether you want a coffee bar or just additional like storage. But when I say additional storage, this right here, this closet is no joke, guys. This, sorry, you're going to see me for a second, but this closet, it's like it just keeps going, right? So you have spots for your shoes. I love how large this closet space is. You have built-in shelving. It is a very large closet. So do you need additional storage space? Maybe. If you have a lot of stuff, then yeah, I guess so. And then we'll go out there in a second. That's the patio. And then here's the primary bathroom. So you only have one sink, but I'd imagine it's large enough. The water source is there. You could probably make it a double sink. And this one does not have it does have a tub, sorry. So again, you have these beautiful stained glass windows. You have your shower, little alcove in there. Nice size, nice size. Okay, so as we're leaving this bedroom, check out this balcony. Hi, kitty. Okay, so this takes us to the backyard, and you have a staircase that goes down, so you can get down from here. Nice view of the backyard. It's very private. Gorgeous pool. You can sit out here and have a coffee, have a drink, lots of stuff. Okay, so our primary suite is spacious. Spacious is too small of a word for this. So, oh, I don't even miss this one. Look, I mean, guys, when I talk about stained glass windows everywhere, I'm not joking. They're gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to head back downstairs, and this time we are going to head to the basement. So this house, I told you, is 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. It has a basement with a lot of bonus space, and all of the square footage finished, we're looking at right under 5,000 square feet. I mean, you have a lot of square footage that's finished here. So real quick, I don't know if you can see this very well. The staircase, this is an extra wide staircase, which is very nice. It's not very common, so it's very nice to have. And as we come down off of the stairs, we're walking into this finished space. It could be an additional like living room. You can do a playroom, a game room, an office. I mean, lots of options here. All of this is storage. So you have lots of storage. You have another bonus room. They have additional storage in here. So you have a lot of good space in here. And then you have your third full bathroom. Now this bathroom only has a shower, so you won't have, so you just have the shower. You don't have a tub, but you have good space. It's a good sized bathroom. And then you also have your laundry room. And this door leads up, it's stairs that lead up to the garage. So you can access the basement from the garage as well as from inside the house. Lots and lots of space. Okay, so let's head upstairs and go check out the backyard so you can see how gorgeous that pool is and how private it is. It's so private. All right, let's go check that one out. So this back patio, right off of the dining room, guys, you're gonna love this. How refreshing. So this is a fenced in backyard. It's really private. And obviously you have an amazing in-ground pool. So the yard, or not the yard, the lot is right at 1 acre. I think it's just slightly, it's like just a little bitty over 1 acre, but you have 1 acre. You have your privacy fence for the most part, and then you have all of these trees, super, super private. And this pool, I don't know how well you can see that, but you're stepping in here. It's shallow. It's probably just a few feet deep and then goes down to the deep end. I'm not 100% sure how deep that is. If I had to guess, I would say it's probably around like 6-7 feet. Could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. Then you have your pool shed, so you can keep all of your pool supplies in there. And that right back there, I don't know if you can see that very well, that's also part of the property. So you can store like your lawnmower and lawn care stuff out there as well. And okay, this right here, this is the staircase that goes up to that balcony in the primary suite we looked at. So I love that you can actually walk down and get to the outside from the balcony. And then right behind it, that door over there, right there, that is your side door that takes you out to the garage and the driveway. And so then you just have like this little side yard here. Super cute. It's so private and peaceful out here. Okay, guys, you know the drill. Like it, save it, share it, help a girl out, and let's do more property tours. Talk to you later. Bye.